Okay, so let's just sketch and we'll chat a little bit. How have you guys been doing? Have you been drawing your characters? I've been drawing my characters. This character, Ruben, he is sort of starting to get a story, but it's one that, for whatever reason, I don't really feel the usual motivation to like turn it into a major project. I'm kind of just having fun, just playing around with it and having it on the side as a for fun project. The last time I had a for fun project, it turned into Third Prince is the Charm, which is like an actual comic that I'm drawing now. So yeah, that didn't go the way I planned. And his torso is like this big, a little bean potato shape. This is definitely not the most interesting part of this. Okay, a little triangle here. The nose is like should be a little bit more upturned because the overall like the head is upturned. I don't necessarily feel like spending a ton of time on this. I just sort of have the urge to paint, so I don't want to like put pressure on myself that this has to be a perfect painting because especially because I haven't painted in a while, so I'm gonna be a little bit rusty. My plan for painting this is to have sort of an animated cell shaded look. Alright, I really just want to paint. I'm trying to like find a balance between hurrying to the painting stage, because that's what I really want to do right now. I don't want to put a lot of work into painting over a drawing that was like badly done, you know? And like no matter how much you paint it, it's not going to look good because your underlying structure isn't there. I'm going to ink it. Since I'm painting with an opaque medium, it might seem a little bit weird to ink it because I'm going to have to redo the line art after I paint it. But as I'm layering the colors, I find that ink tends to show through a little bit better than pencil, and I can just like see what I'm doing better. If you haven't, I do recommend that you go to my channel's little homepage profile and check out the previous videos that I did of Ruben. You can get a little bit about his kind of like backstory and what's going on with him. But if you haven't and you want to finish this video, I guess all I really want to include here is he is former, I think mercenary is what I decided, maybe. Former mercenary or Black Ops, and he left that life behind to pursue a life as a high school English lit teacher. I feel like if I raise his shoulders just a bit and then scooch his face down just a bit, it might be good. Just trust me on this. Actually, don't trust me because I clearly don't know what I'm doing. Raise it up to that amount and then that actually already helps. And then lower the eye, which I will do after I paint. Okay, let's see what we can do. All right, what colors are we using? This is my color swatch chart for my acrylic paint. All right, let's get out the Naples yellow for his skin and then pastel and yellow, I think. Apparently we lost the footage of all this to this point, and that's very fun. If the battery dies while I'm recording, I lose whatever video I was recording, so we just lost like 15 minutes of work, I think. But anyway, I'm still kind of on the first layer, so hopefully we can salvage this. One thing that I know that I talked about in the previous segment that we lost. I was talking about how this is kind of my favorite way to paint, and it's like very stylized. I'm gonna shade it in a kind of a cell shading sort of way, not quite, but kinda. and I often like don't let myself paint this way because there's just part of my brain thinks that anything deliberately cartoony when it comes to painting is just like not, you don't paint that way. That's the wrong way to paint. All right, first layer, I'm just kind of letting it be a bit splotchy. It's funny because I feel like something that I forget a lot is how you can like add a lot of contrast to an illustration by using color saturation. So these are like very pastel colors. These jeans are like very saturated, but they're just like a little bit at the bottom. I feel like this kind of works. I don't exactly know why. I'm just an artist. Let's do his hair. Do I have a gray? I own a gray? I was gonna mix it, but I own it. I think we're ready to do another layer of his shirt. I have not decided yet how I want to like clean up the line art on this painting. Like if I want to just go over it again with pen, or if I want to do it with a really fine brush and do it with paint. So you can probably kind of see like right here is where his eyebrow was, and I just felt like his face was stretched out, so I used the paint, used the skin tone paint to sort of block out where his eye socket could be, like a little bit lower, and I think it worked, so we're just gonna go with that. It looks like an eye. In case you didn't know, this character has an eye patch, which is what I'm about to fill in, but it just looks like a giant eye, like a pupil. Oh my gosh, that's really freaky looking. His chin a little bit here. I made some adjustments off camera. I apologize. I kind of changed his face a teeny tiny bit, you can't even tell, and then I widened this sleeve a little bit to make it feel poofy because it was starting to like, it was like going like this. I want it to be like this. All right, and I switched my brushes from a flat brush to a liner, what is this called? Round, to a round brush, because I think I need to be a bit more precise here. Still not sure what we're doing about line art. I'm going to talk to my manager about it. I feel like we're gonna need to get another color out. If I'm doing kind of like the line art in color, we might have to get a dark color for his face. Nah, I'm scared. All right, I'm gonna outline it in this ash rose color. This is not a very satisfying tape peel because I didn't paint to the edges. Oh, good heavens. Well, here we go. There's the painting. Let's make a nice little arrangement here for the video thumb. Dirty water goes away. We don't admit that water gets dirty. Here we go. Looks nice. Perfect. That totally happened naturally. All right, so here is the finished painting. I really like it. I had it like propped up on my desk to sort of look and see if I wanted to change anything, and I really liked the aesthetic of it on my desk with all my paint supplies. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this little painting of my dude Ruben. Thank you guys for watching. Hope this was able to keep you company while you worked on something, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.